Okay, this is video questionnaire number 4 or 3. It's probably 4, and I don't remember. I don't keep track of this shit. Okay, got a bunch of questions today too. First up we have, do you like lettuce? I'm okay with lettuce. Like, lettuce makes me gassy, and I just don't eat it just because of that one drawback. But if, like, let's say someone made me a salad or a sandwich or something, like, a good gesture, or I'm at a party and there's salad is one of the things to eat, I'll eat it. Like, it's not like I hate it, but it's just like I wouldn't pick it if I had an option. Unless there was ranch. If there was ranch, I would just smear that shit with just ranch just all over it. That or is it Seven Islands or something 6 7 islands or island something. It's like clear yellow, or it looks like this with seasoning in it. Whatever. Okay. Next question. Oh, this is pretty detailed. I'm stocking up for my zombie gear and I wanted to know your favorite rifle pick. I personally lean towards AR-15 regardless of drawbacks, and the regular is a 22. I love guns. I don't know too much about guns. I just know that I like the guns that I like because I seen them and I was like, oh, it's a nice gun. Or I looked them up. So AR-15s, short barrel. Gum in my mouth. Okay. AR-15s with short barrels, UMP-45s. They're like I like my freedom of movement. Like, I don't like having a super long gun and then, like, let's say I'm in a house, or we're scavenging or something during an apocalypse, and I'm in I'm in like tight quarters. I wouldn't want to have to swing like a 5-foot gun around in an arc, and then I can't even aim it at the zombies because I don't have my freedom of movement. I like having short, like, machine guns where I can actually, like, tuck it into myself and just shoot around corners and whatnot. So UMP-45s. My favorite rifle is M249s. They're lightweight, but they're still pretty fucking heavy. And yeah, like I don't know, like I say like too much. During a zombie apocalypse, a gun is a gun. If you have a gun and you have bullets to put in that gun to shoot at zombies, you're fine. I don't care what gun it is. You can make it from one side of the state to the other with just a lowly little, I don't know, 45 revolver. Like a little shitty little handgun. I don't care. You can have any gun you want. It doesn't matter how fast or how fantastic it is. You've got a gun and you can defend yourself against zombies. Shoot whatever you want. Shoot it. I like AA-15s and Saigas, and that's pretty much all I can think of. Any tactical shotguns. I'd probably throw a lot of engineering into my weapons. I'd probably get a shotgun, and if it has a stock, I'd probably attach a big ass blade on the back. So if I have to melee, I'm slicing and dicing. I'm just one good swing up, decapitation everywhere. So yeah, use whatever guns you want. I like my guns, you like your guns. I'm not gonna tell you what's the best gun to use, because when it comes down to zombies in your face and shit, you're gonna be pulling the trigger whatever it is you're holding. Why am I looking this way? I'm supposed to be looking that way. The camera's like here, but I'm like blah blah. I'm just looking at myself. I'm narcissistic as shit. Okay, I can destroy my staircase from my complex and live on the 2nd floor. How would you barricade it? I've never actually thought of holding myself up somewhere. Like, I've always figured that I would just always travel, like constant movement. I don't think I could stay somewhere. If it were up to me, I'd probably just set the building on fire, like some sort of controlled fire where I don't even have to worry about who's coming in, who's coming out. If you can get like some metal, or if you can like, I don't know, if you're really good at like carpentry or something, or like welding and stuff, I'd probably just barricade the whole building with fire and metal and barbed wire. And I'd probably, if I could find like a tractor or two, I'd probably like flip it upside down and get like the blades from the, not a tractor, one of those things that it's kind of like a tractor. It like cuts down cornfields and stuff, and it's got like big rotating blades. I'd probably take the front and then hook it up to like the front of the building or the garage, and then just if zombies were coming, I'd probably like filter them through that puree. Okay, and a lot of zombie questions for this, whatever. Next question: in your house, what is your favorite weapon? No. In your house, what is your first weapon of choice during the beginning of the zombie apocalypse? In my house, I have like about 4 or 5, probably 3 or 4 machetes, one of which are like right next to my bed. I've got a machete in my room, so I could care less what the hell happens. I'm reaching for it. There's a short machete in the closet somewhere. There's a machete. There's like this fishing bayonet underneath my mattress. Bayonet. What else? Here in the corner, actually like right next to my door here, by the damn door, there's, I don't even think you guys can see that. Oh, you can. Near my door, I have this big ass wrench that I like to keep in the house, in my room, because if I hear stuff in my house, which I tend to live alone a lot, because everyone likes to, I don't know, go on vacation without me. If I hear noises in the house, I will go and find out what that noise was, instead of closing my eyes and pretending I never heard it. If I can't hear it, it doesn't know I'm here. No, you will die in your sleep. So yeah, there's a machete, my knife, there's the big ass wrench by the door. But like, let's say that you weren't near, like let's say you weren't in your room to reach these objects. Let's say you're in someone else's room and you don't know what they have, you know, secretly stashed in their room. I would say wrap your hands up in t-shirts and fucking punch your way out. Just swing. Hands and elbows. Because at some point, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a zombie with like, you know, his mouth open. And if you swing at him, you're probably going to punch him right in the teeth. His, you know, who knows what type of zombies could happen, you know, could arise. Like, you know, if it's the ones that if you get bit, you get automatically infected like 28 days, 28 weeks later, they get bit like in a second. They're instantaneous zombies. Or like a speck of their blood lands in your mouth or like in your eye, instantaneous zombie. And it's like, ooh, not, oh, I'm bit, and then for the next 4 hours you're slowly changing. Like, you know, who's to say that they're not, you know, quick changing zombies? Who's to say that they're not the weird creatures from Dead Space? You get killed, one of them inhabits your body, like they have parasitic attributes, and you just morph right there. You turn more into creature than zombie. So yeah, those are weapons that I have. If you're in your kitchen, I'm getting up a lot. If you're in your kitchen and you know, let's say you can't find the knives really quick or something, I suggest that you get like a little coffee pot, not like a coffee brewing pot, but like a small little coffee pot where you can swing it like a mace. Frying pans work wonders. If you can, wrap the handle in some sort of tape, not scotch tape, but like let's say wrap the handle in duct tape or masking tape to get some grip, because this is like some really shiny, slippery steel, and once you swing it like one good time and you miss or you land it, you can probably drop the frying pan right there by accident. Let's say you swing and you miss, frying pan goes flying out of your hand across the room. What are you gonna do then?
Another thing I've always actually imagined is using my longboard as a weapon, because I tend to hold it like a rifle, and if I have to like jab and stab at somebody's face with like the edge in the corner of my board, I will. Uh, Aside from that, that's all I can really use. Even if I had, like, I've played a lot of like Dead Rising for Xbox, I will pick up a fucking TV and throw it if I have to. Like, playing that game shows you that there's no limit to zombie slaying. You can fucking get a power drill and get like a kitchen knife and duct tape the power drill with the knife on the front, and you got yourself like a eviscerating, face slicing drill of doom. Or if you get like a bunch of knives and you like, I don't know, get a clothes hanger, fasten it where it fits on the drills, like on the drill's head, and then put like the knives all around it, you have yourselves like a miniature handheld lawnmower where you can just go in there slicing and dicing, and like it's endless possibility. Play Dead Rising 2 if you can. Even if you can't play it, go on YouTube and watch the gameplay, because all the stuff he makes from like stuff that you find in the mall shows you there's no limit to zombie slaying. You can always make, he MacGyvers everything. There was one time I found a bag of diamonds and a flashlight, and somehow he made a lightsaber out of it. Well, that's a bit far. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work unless you have like super concentrated light, and somehow you can keep the light in that shape and form to not extend past 5 feet. That's pretty crazy. But all the other stuff about the power drill, there was once in the game where I found a broomstick and a machete. He made a spear. He made a spear with the machete and the broomstick, and he went smashing and messing up all these zombies' faces. I'm trying not to curse so much. I enjoy cursing a lot, but I'm trying not to curse so much.
There's nothing else like a filthy mouth.
It's the Orbit commercial, something like that. Okay, next up. Okay. The speed of zombie A is 4 miles per hour, slower than the speed of zombie B. Zombie A travels 5 miles in the same time it takes zombie B to travel 7 miles. Find the speed of each zombie. Yes. I'm getting sick of saying that. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all the questions for today. But yeah, keep an open mind about zombie slaying and the zombie apocalypse. Don't just expect them to be slow walkers. So everybody's so horny for The Walking Dead now. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I'd kill some walkers. Like, yes, walkers. Let's say they weren't walkers. Let's say they were high-speed, hydraulic, 5 feet lunging zombies that run track. Let's say they aren't even zombies. Let's say they're more mutated creatures than zombies. You know, don't just expect them all to be slow and stupid. Some of them can be extremely smart and extremely fast. If you'd watched Resident Evil, 28 Days Later, Dawn of the Dead, the old and the new one. Just so many possibilities. Just always keep an open mind of what you can do and what they might be and what they might be capable of. So, that's all the questions for today. And I'm gonna see you guys later. Send more questions, I'll answer them. Peace.